Now let's see how to indicate colors in the HTML language. So you've got different ways. There are some color names that are very basic, so you can say P and then say color equals and use an English word such as these are the colors, the color names that browsers will acknowledge if you want. So color equals beige, and this is what happens. And then, so there you go. From yellow, green, and white, etc. This alphabetic order. So one way of indicating a color is by its name. There isn't everything, but it's quite the list is quite rich. So you've got let's see later, color values. And this is the hexadecimal way of putting something. Maybe we can see it both here. There you go. For example, this is the black color. So you have to use the number sign. You always start with number sign for HTML to understand it is a color coding sequence. And then you've got three informations. So you've got the first two digits that are the amount or the quantity of red. So it's an RGB, red, green, blue. So it's about ratios of each color. So here you go, no red, no green, and no blue. And then you've got 0 green, 0 blue, and then you've got a saturated, that is the most the highest value for red. So the color is going to be red, and then highest value for green and for blue, and then you've got highest value for red. Red plus green is going to go yellow, etc. So what happens here is that the 0, 0, you've got something like this. Let's separate them like this. So from 0, 0 it goes to 0, 1, 0, 2, and up to 0, 9. Then it goes A, B, C, D, E, F. So you've got 16 values from 0 to 9, and then from A to F. When you go to F, then you start from 0, 1F, 2F, 9F, and then AF until FF. And this is red, green, and blue again. Another way of expressing the same colors, this is the hexadecimal coding, is this way. So when you have this value 0, 0, it means 0. We've got 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue. As I've said, you go to 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go to 0, 9, and then you go to 0A until 0F. So that means for each digit you've got 16 possibilities. 16 times 16 goes 256 combinations. 256. So from here you go to from 0 to 255 plus 0. You've got 256 combinations or possible values. So this information is the same thing as this. So FF is going to be on the same scale. So 255, the maximum. So you can use either one of these possibilities. And again, I've made a tiny mistake, which is not tiny actually. The numbering does not go like that. It goes from 0, 1 to 0, 9. Okay, and then you go to 10, 11, up until 99, and then you go to A0, A9, and then B0 up to B9, etc., etc., up to FF. So this is a scale from black to red. and then you've got shades of gray, and you've got shades of other basic colors.